I'm saying the swear first.
Haha, fuck you! Oh, wait, shit.
Wait, was that not intentional?
Wait, are we live?
No. Yeah, we're live. Hello and welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we are playing the next installment of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Spooky. That's not the right one. Let's roll. Why you gotta do the Wilhelm scream? You know which one it is. It ain't Spooktober.
Yet.
Spooky season started, yes. But I have not put out... Wait, actually, no, I did put out the pumpkins already. Fuck. I guess technically it counts.
Exactly.
There are 4 pumpkins in my front room.
Hell yeah.
They're not real pumpkins, they're just plushies.
Do you mind if I derail the conversation again?
D&D. Everybody give me a recap of last episode.
Muskin fell off.
That was the end of the episode. Close to the end.
That did happen.
So, we started by returning to town from the camp, from the
Lizard
nest,
folk.
or whatever it's called. Yeah, lizard folk. We reported back, which didn't have much to say other than, yo, we've got the allies and shit's fucked here.
We are now in the coalition. They're not allies.
Yep.
They're just temporary non-hostiles.
We have formed an alliance.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we split off to do individual scenes, which I think was myself, Roy, and Smallmite, I think. Did anyone else have their individual scene?
Killkaren had an individual scene where he was drinking with dwarves.
Oh, yes.
And got some clues about some rumors. And then met a dog who took him to a dead body. And then he turned in the dead body. And let me check my notes. After taking the dead pirate's eye patch.
Oh yeah, because it had like a symbol on it.
Yep. Alrighty. That's pretty close.
Belle may have been blessed by a deity or get some kind of blessing from a deity. We're not sure.
We're not sure. Well, you did... Well, if you're talking about how the village gave one of the weapons to their deity, I never specified what happened with that. We'll see when it comes to. If a scenario that would involve it happens.
So
Oh, and my mom's fucking alive, apparently.
Now,
She is alive and implied to be fucking.
Yes.
Yes.
Gellin
He's
Primewater.
so old.
I was
An
trying
old
to
man to boot.
I was
I
trying
mean-
to
Well,
remember
wise.
the way
To be
make
fair,
that
who's the
correct.
cradle robber in this situation? I'm so sorry I cut you off.
It's all good.
I don't want to think about what they just said. Nope.
I didn't hear it.
Nope, you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Who's the
I
real
don't know
cradle
how that
robber in this
works.
situation?
How does that work?
I think it would go off of looks.
Is it cradle robber or is it grave robber?
Both.
Well, you should probably figure out why your mother, as you seem to think,
I
is
have
still alive.
every intention of doing that once my skin is not rotten.
Good luck. They're going to be in court.
Which
Also, I'm
will
gonna
be-
cast a spell before I walk in. I should probably confirm that
It's
spell,
called
actually.
Disguise Self.
It's called Disguise Self.
Like, does someone have disguise self? Please
Yeah.
tell me someone has disguise self.
It's only an hour though, so at like the 59-minute mark, I'm fucking It's between you and your gods.
It's one action. No, okay. I mean, I got it too, so
As
Slaps
does
you.
but disguise self you can only cast on yourself.
oh, yep, that's
You can't
right.
cast it on
Disguise
someone else.
self is
Fuck.
yourself.
Yep. I guess that's
Hence
why
So
it's
you're
called
gonna.
disguise
disguise
self.
self.
It's just
Sorry,
me
I'm
sitting
thinking
there.
of.
Every so often you just hear me go, ugh.
All right, but there was one
You got
person
3 spell slots.
that failed to have a scene last episode.
The
And that
gun.
would be Crowley. Hector T. Crowley. And Crowley's posse. Well, technically, it doesn't get Crowley's posse until after the scene. All right, Crowley. Tell me what's going on. It is... what, evening? How do you want to do this?
Hey, Killkaren.
Yeah.
We got some time for that dumb trial thing, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. There's a lobster we gotta find. You were there for that, right?
No.
No?
No?
It was just
All right.
Belle.
There's a magical lobster that can talk and seeks the help of, quote, a good man, unquote, and implies himself to be a familiar of sorts. Now, me, I'm thinking, I like, the power that comes with being a gun, but also, I'd like to do more stuff outside of just point and shoot, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking I could use a familiar for myself. So we chat this lobster up, see what it wants, and see if I can get something out of it.
Sure. I pull you out. Point me to where we need to go.
That way he points himself down the street.
Points to
Just start-
ocean.
Hey, there's
okay.
supposed to be like some ghost lady or something that like haunting these parts, wasn't there?
Yeah. Okay, fine. Since we're gonna do that scene first, we're going back to the
No,
Saltmarsh
no,
Revengers.
I'm just like making small talk with the gun.
Okay. Pick on the map somewhere you would like to go.
Fuck me. Where the hell was it?
This is the
We
house.
dropped it. We dropped it off, I believe, by 24. 24.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Oh, okay. Then prepare tokens, or I can go steal your tokens from the other page. I'll steal your tokens from the other page. I'll be nice.
Hayden, watch out. Chris is being nice.
Yeah, I know.
We are going to die very badly.
Why is that everybody's insinuation immediately? It's
I
smart.
think I'll make a samurai for my next character. What do you think?
It's smart, to be honest.
I have a character from another game that I'm probably never going to get a chance to play again, so I might use that as a backup character.
God, all your characters keep exploding too. My goodness. You just go through character sheets like candy.
Character sheets.
Why did you just... Oh god. I don't like that you phrased it that way.
Well, because I'm going through them like candy. That implies I'm eating them, right? I am right on what candy is, right?
I'm just gonna throw
Yes.
your friends in the
Yes,
ocean.
it means the same thing.
Oh no, I'll drown. Anyway.
It's not really a word we use in England.
Okay.
Alright, should be somewhere around here.
It's gonna take you about 10 minutes to walk on down there. Hi, Archer. Yeah, I know. It's chaos. And yes, I'm definitely not preparing a TPK.
No, it's just an us PK.
Don't worry. They don't have to worry about what's on the other side of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's on the other side of the map? Oh my god! Look at these freaks!
Actually, hold on. Dynamic lighting level. I need to create a wall.
I can't see anything because of my human eyes.
Does you have a helmet that gives you dark vision? Shit, I think you have your pick of the litter.
I do, but I don't know if that might only be when I'm underwater.
No, should be always.
Somehow you didn't have vision turned on at all. Somehow you went blind. There you go.
There's a fighting style for that.
Yeah, you're right. It just does give me 60-foot dark vision.
Alrighty.
Oh, this looks familiar.
This is Crabber's Cove. What is not on map is the hundreds of crabs, if not thousands of crabs.
Got more crabs here than a fucking sheep brothel.
God damn it.
Let's see if we can find our crustaceous compatriot and get out of here.
Just gonna post a picture of a crab because for some reason I saw that yesterday and I thought it was fun.
Why does it look AI?
I don't know. It might be, but it was kind of cool looking.
I do like the idea of a neon purple crab.
Oh look, big
this
crab.
looks like an AI fucking photo.
It probably
AI
is.
post on Facebook. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was on probably
Everything
I think it was
online
on
is
Reddit.
AI until proven otherwise.
You know,
I say AI.
It did read
just-
poorly.
Machine learning.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a survival check or handle animal check.
What's your handle animal check look like?
It looks like
Sorry. Whoa. Where did I go?
Thank God, never good.
What happened?
Kid good.
Welcome back. We're trying to figure out what happened to you too.
You guys went quiet, and I was like, "What just happened?" I
Alright.
I think I don't know what I did. I broke something.
So, what were the options? Handle animal and
Survival.
survival?
Mm-hmm.
Killkaren, what does your survival look like?
it is a 2. I am trained in.
Okay. I will use a help action to give you advantage on survival.
Blop.
Hey,
Hey!
I'm just gonna let you know, Archer. Roy is currently dealing with a Fluctus Fairy Magicae that happened at the very end of last session where their skin rotted off.
Does this
So,
cancel out that one?
no, you can apply that to her, or you can apply that to one of our other players.
He's gonna double layer me. I fucking know it.
Okay, cool. I should look at what the Roll20 chat is because I am not looking.
The purple crab is real.
Someone just rolled a natural 20 for survival.
Good God.
Damn.
Archer just rolls into the chat and he just sees that he has enough danger barriers and he goes, "Ha! Get flucked, idiot!"
Wait,
And then
wait,
he
wait.
buys Fluctus Flurry Magicae.
If he Fluctus Fairy Magicaes the crabs, will it affect all the crabs?
God's like, no, please.
Morwenna, you're gonna roll me a D100 while I'm dealing with everybody else.
All the crabs lose all their hair. Oh no!
Alrighty.
Anyway,
All the
What's
crabs
100
become
do?
more- all the crabs become more crabs.
100. Top of the line.
Survival. Well, I don't. Well, you did the best you possibly could. What's the best you possibly could, Mr. Paladin? What's the thing you want to do accurately and correctly with this?
We were just trying to find the lobster, right?
pretty much. I can't really make a deal with it if I don't know where the fuck it is. And with all these crabs in town, I'm worried that there's some kind of turf war occurring.
You see this? This is a
No.
crab track. You see this? This is a lobster track. So we just gotta follow the lobster track instead of all these crab tracks.
How the Sam hell do you know the difference between a lobster track and a crab track?
The dragon
They're all...
did.
Alright, I'll give that to you.
Just so you know, lobsters are scorpion mermaids.
Crabs are the true form of all evolution.
That is also true. Alrighty. We'll talk to you more later. Somebody called it, and I'm just going to say that. Killkaren, as you're progressing through the hundreds of crabs, casually striding, making sure not to step on them, as you are an expert at survival, you spot the trail, and you head down to the waterline, which is even more swamped with crabs. And you're looking, and you see a lobster just slowly coming out of the surf. Just looking right at you. What do you do?
How the hell we're gonna find it in all this mess? We'll be looking
Hey,
forever.
lobster.
We're never gonna what?
This gun wishes to talk to you.
Oh my god. Is it staring right at us, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's uncanny. It's got them little black bead eyes. Blake, motherfucker. Yeah, whatever. Howdy. You wanted a good man? I brung you one.
Oh, it's the talking gun. Okay, cool. Never mind. You weren't with the Gator Man. I just wasn't sure if you were the same gun. Okay, so what are we talking about? Oh, the thing. Yes. You brought me a good man?
Yep, here he is.
Are you sure?
I am a man.
And
But are you good?
he leans good. He does more good than bad, I'd say.
I kill slavers.
Killing slavers
You
is
know
always
that's
a good thing.
technically evil. Killing is evil.
We self-defend ourselves
sorry.
against slavers.
Sorry, I should reiterate that. I legally kill slavers.
Oh, that implies a
That implies you're
correlate-
lawful, not good.
yeah, that implies a correlation between written law and moral ethics, which is a whole nother issue that we don't have the time to get into. Anyway, what is your say qualifications for a good man, quote unquote? Because I'd say I'm pretty good, but I'm not a man at the moment.
What if we combine his goodness with my madness? Would that work?
You know for a fact that I'm a jackass, right? Like, out of character. Crowley's straight up, like, not good.
You just said you were a good man.
Yeah,
Of course,
that's
he
Crowley
said that.
being full of himself. Anyway. He's a paladin, and that helps.
What's your oath? What is your oath, my good man?
That I will kill all slavers.
That's a pretty fucking violent oath.
It's a vengeance one. It's a...
So you have chosen the path of violence.
Yes.
So, are you really a good man?
He is the sword for those who cannot fight themselves. He puts himself into danger to protect the people who cannot survive such situations, and he runs headfirst into danger to get people's asses out of the proverbial fire.
Wouldn't
There
that
may
be a
not
protection
be-
paladin?
These are all true.
Now, it may not be, like, the most spit-shined, holy knight, holier-than-thou kind of paladinness, but he does still strive to do the good thing as it is called upon him. And so I brought him to you, looking for a good man, and me looking to, make a bargain. So,
Proceeds to spit on armor and start rubbing it.
Okay,
I really
now-
need clean
What?
with rust.
why?
Now, I have to ask.
He said spit shine, and now I'm...
Do I need to make a persuasion roll or some shit?
No. The
Or-
lobster is looking at him. He goes, how dexterous you are. I'm talking like the gun now. God damn it.
I have a way of getting in your head.
Proceeds to just, like, do weird arm and,
Telepathy.
like, movements. Just like...
Can you avoid falling in a bottomless pit?
I'm sure we can swing that.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Okay.
But I didn't ask how big the pit was.
Bottomless.
I just said I cast Fireball.
That's how deep the pit is, not how big it is.
Hey, I guess they never actually put themselves to level 4. God damn it. Anyway, carry on.
We're gonna use this little guy as a token. Whatever just popped up on the screen.
Nothing. Oh, there he is.
Okay, right this way. Oh wait, that's...
Hey, Chris, quickly, just one quick aside. Can I see your hands? Free inspiration, yay!
Wait, do we all get that again?
Hey, put my shirt down. Put my shirt down, you little jerk.
Call. Good call. I could stand to be a little more inspired these days.
Sorry, that broke me.
What?
Put my shirt down, you little.
What? My dog grabbed my shirt and was trying to take it.
Wait, the one you're wearing?
No, the one I was wearing. I had taken off to put this on, and I set it on the bed, and I go in the other room, and he's in the room, and he's laying on the bed, and then he just sees the shirt in between us, and just bolts for it. My dog has destroyed 3 shirts of mine already.
Yeah, they do
Oh.
that.
That's
What a
unfortunate.
shirty situation.
I'm taking away Salora's inspiration.
Damn it. Back down to 1.
Okay. I have to remember where I put the door to this building. Okay. Okay, that's not the door. That's the door. It's over here.
Womp. Womp.
It's over here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Directly in front of
I can move you.
directly in front of the where he was is the doorway. You see this is
Right
an
here?
old, right in that square. You see an old run down set of buildings. This Crabber's Cove is kind of a derelict section of town. How should I describe this area? Crabber's Cove, here. Just east of the docks, built along the shores of a secluded bay, are a handful of buildings known collectively as Crabber's Cove. The buildings are weathered and abandoned by the residents of Saltmarsh years ago. Since then, thousands of crabs have taken up residence in the crumbling remains. Crabbers from Saltmarsh are cautious about the cove, as more than one over-eager fisher has disappeared into the clacking darkness, never to be seen again. The reason this section was abandoned was this section of the village wasn't really developed about 25 to 30 years ago, but the previous baron of the town built his mansion in Crabber's Cove because he liked the secluded bay, and then built a bunch of nice vista-like houses so that these houses are small ones, obviously, but he was trying to build up a nice, expensive neighborhood so that the other nobles would move in.
It got a bit crabby.
Well, something happened. No one's quite sure when or what was it, but after about 2 years, it just kind of started swarming with crabs, and nobles were like, no, not dealing with that. Aubric, however, the previous baron, was ousted from his position as baron, so he couldn't move. He only has his mansion in this area. Some people seem to think that that was partly the reason why everyone abandoned this section. Just let the ostracized baron live amongst the crabs. Alrighty. Let me go to the light layer. You gonna open the door?
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, step on in. Step on in.
No.
Step on in.
No.
Why not?
It looks like a hole. I don't want to step in the hole.
It's not a bottomless pit, is it?
Now, I got a +3 to acrobatics, and I can give you the help action, so if you roll, you'd be rolling with my 3 at advantage.
That would be better than my 2.
-5. Anyway.
Hey,
We could also do the smart thing and tie a rope around your waist and brace it on, we'll tie it around a...
I'm just gonna ask
I'm sure we have a
this.
stick or something.
How much paying attention are you doing? Because the talking lobster is like, yeah, just go on right through this door, And we're gonna make some quick movements. And how much are you paying attention to your surrounding versus paying attention to the talking lobster?
I'm paying more attention to the surroundings than the talking lobster.
Okay,
I'll pay
smart
attention
move.
to the lobster.
Smart move. Okay.
Like, what's your game, you silly little fucking fish thing?
Not a fish. I'm a lobster, which is a crustacean. I'm also a tomb raider.
Are you trying to preemptively make our tomb? Like, what the hell's going on here?
No, you gotta go down. Do you see the red light? Do you, as the players, actually see a faint red glow?
Yeah, I do. It's just around the corner there.
No, it's not around the corner. It's coming up from the hole.
Ah, that's ominous.
Much like this ominous picture frame with the damaged paint. Wait, it's no longer damaged.
Oh, yeah. This picture frame over in the corner?
No, I'm talking about the one that has
Oh,
Roy's.
this
family
one.
on it.
Can I peer into the deep darkness beneath the floorboards there and see if there's anything crustacean-y, not fishy, about it?
There you go.
The fuck I go.
Other side of the map. I assume he's sticking you through the floorboards to look.
If that's your wish.
Pull him back.
Alright, I pull him back.
All right, so what I see over there, it's not just a hole. It's transporting me to a different room that is barren cell, concrete. There's shackles. I think I saw a skull on a shelf there. Very strange happenings are afoot. Like, I'm not sure what the hell to make of this. Crustacean, what's going on here?
Oh, that's how you get to where I need a good man.
To do what, per se?
Help my boss.
Okay.
Help your boss do what?
Live his...
Is this one of them I need the blood of a good man kind of things? Because this is fucking bullshit.
No, that would be... Oh, I should have thought about that. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Then why are you being so goddamn cagey?
I'm cagey because I... married my daughter. What are you doing, Benny? Maybe he needs to go potty. Benny, you gotta go potty?
If he wasn't talking, I would be tempted to eat him. Anyways, let's go into this hole, I guess.
I will snip your balls off.
You'd have to get past my cod piece.
Outside.
My claws can cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, so can I.
Oh, shit.
I choose not to because I can shoot better.
I forgot the gun is a gun.
The gun is, in fact, a gun.
Okay, would you like to climb down the hole?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to give me an acrobatics check. The DC is 15. If you fail, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm giving you the help action. You also get to roll with a +3 instead of whatever the hell you got, because I got 3 in acrobatics.
Oop, that was not what I meant to do. Not
What do you
bad.
do?
Well,
I think a 12 plus 3, though, would be enough.
Why did you roll 3d20? What?
Because I did the dice roller tool thing, and I wasn't thinking, and I hit 3.
Why didn't you just use your character sheet?
because if he's rolling with my skills, I don't think he wants to muddy up the numbers.
Yeah.
Because when someone's wielding me, then they can choose to either roll with their skills or with my skills,
True.
whichever one's higher.
Yeah. Which is fun, because you also had advantage. You probably
That would've been
forgot.
over. No.
Earrings of Balance?
12 is...
What
It
balance?
still wouldn't matter. A 12 is better than a 4.
I know. Well, I'm reminding you because once per day you have advantage on deck save.
Cassie
I don't think
has
I have
that,
it.
does she not?
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
You? Oh, Cassie got him.
I
Oh,
gave,
thought
I
you
gave,
did.
I
Yeah.
gave them away.
Oh, well, you done fucked up. What did you take?
Because
then?
I get advantage on like everything normally because of the help action.
What did you take then?
Well, I can't get the help action on a save.
I have
That's a different thing.
the isolate gloves.
Ah, the magic gloves. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh,
You-
someone
you
with
choose.
mod permissions might
Oh,
want to look
hush,
at
hush. I got it. I got it.
Cool.
I didn't even have enough time to look at it.
that.
Okay. To each their own. I am going to whoopoo. Whoopoo.
Well,
Whoopoo.
I would have liked to get more details on this particular bargain before we took the literal plunge, but
Well,
I guess we're here now.
Lobster.
Well, how about this? As a minor favor, we'll start with this. How are we getting back out? You got a rope and or a grappling hook?
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? We're adventurers. We all got rope. Even I got rope, and I have a gun.
I think I tied someone up and never got it back.
Then that means you only have one rope, because I have two ropes. Because between the two of us, we'd have two ropes.
I guess I got a rope.
Use your
Wait,
math, you idiot.
Wait, hold on. Rope. Where did this come from?
Who
Got a
is, in
rope.
fact, greater than one.
Okay, let me describe this room. This is a 35 by 25 foot room with 4 braziers in the corners, glowing faintly with crimson coals. There are 2 man-sized bird cages, which I can't think of the actual name of the torture device.
Gibbet cages?
Yeah, gibbet cages with there are several manacles, a ball and chain, a broken box, a rack, and a dissection table with a skull on it, and a doorway here that has etched on it a good man will open the door. And Shern goes, yeah, okay, so my boss is down here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's also a 10-foot wide bottomless pit in this torture room as well. I should probably point that out. You literally climb down above it.
I kind of want to put the lobster on this weird.
Please
Slave.
don't put me on. That is a dissection table, which means that is where the blood drains out of it. And if you look in the pit, there's a little pipe that runs into the pit that drains the blood out into the bottomless pit.
They sure made use of this bottomless pit, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I wasn't here when this was built.
I could drop you down into the lot.
I
bottomless
don't
pit.
recommend that.
Who might I ask is your boss?
A powerful man. He's a little indisposed behind several locks.
The question is he a pirate?
No.
I'm gonna open up the store.
You are going to give me a wisdom saving throw.
This is probably going to be
boy,
a very bad idea.
I'm great at those.
This is merely I guess wisdom or charisma?
It'd be the same. Oh wait, no, charisma's better.
Roy, what are you doing? Why are you sending freak out emojis?
Just putting stuff in the chat for the, what's it called?
Oh, you're
Algorithm.
just point spamming.
No, that's my actual emote.
Oh. What did you roll, my friend?
A 12?
A 12. The door starts to crack open, but you can't get it to push. Ah. Guess you aren't a good man if you can't open the door.
I shove my crowbar into the slit and just start heaving away.
Okay, give me one more.
Well, it's better than the other roll.
Wait, you said charisma was better. Why didn't you roll charisma originally?
Because you didn't tell me it was a charisma saving throw until after I had already rolled.
Oh,
wisdom.
I hadn't seen it. That's why. So if you would like that to be your first roll that I said didn't open it, go ahead.
Okay, fine.
I shouldn't have said shit because it was funnier. But now,
Shit.
with just... the door creaks open as this stone slab slides away. And you have... Whoops. I would like to undo what I just did. Which was accidentally
It seems
delete
it was
a light.
just a little rusty.
Killkaren. The crowbar was the good man the entire time. Well, hot diggity.
Well,
Who'd have
damn.
known?
I did not know inanimate objects could be good.
So
Good
I
to know.
thought it was a good bird, a crowbar.
Here, let me just add myself to your party. Nope. I still have control over your token, which is funny.
Right this way, I think. I assume follow the tunnel.
You don't gotta act like you don't know shit. Like,
No,
you're
no,
clearly
I
leading
haven't.
us somewhere.
I haven't been in here. I couldn't open the door.
Sure.
My
Anyway,
boss summoned me. I was with my boss. And then suddenly I was outside.
alright. New plan. I become your boss instead. How's that sound? This sucks.
Before you, I believe, is another door. Yes.
Where?
Directly,
Here?
that end cap wall, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I shall open it.
Real quick, what is Killkaren's alignment? I've been assuming it was good this entire time. Have I been
It's
wrong?
awful good.
Okay.
There is an inscription. What languages do you read, there, Killkaren?
Common and dwarvish.
Well, it ain't in common and it ain't in dwarvish.
Undercommon and common?
Nope, neither. There
Oh well,
is...
I'll cast...
What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you first. You're saying something.
There is a language that you don't necessarily understand, but you're pretty sure you know someone that would. Your friend Eliander is a polyglot.
That's neat. I cast comprehend languages.
I knew that was coming.
As a ritual?
Warlocks don't get ritual casting unless you take the tome pact thing.
Oh. Right, no, sorry, that was your other warlock. I was getting them confused.
Yeah, Tegan is badass, but she's not
I,
here.
I deleted the door without reading it. Don't move. Don't look forward.
I'll close my eyes. Oh
Uh,
shit! I don't got those. I haven't blinked in centuries. My God. It just dawned on me right now. Ugh.
The pious offer a prayer in forgiveness.
The pious offer a prayer in forgiveness. What does
What?
pious mean?
Maybe it's an old form of pissed off? I'm kind of pissed off. Should we pray about it?
Yeah, why not? I'm not really peeved off right now, so you go ahead and do all the praying.
Alright.
I ain't much for talking to them kind of friends anyway.
I offer up a little prayer to my god.
Okay, give me a religion check.
Womp.
Womp, womp.
I'll give you the help action, but you're really on your own on this one.
Yeah, I got a negative
Plus-
1.
Shh.
Mine's a 0. How is my religion higher than yours?
That's a nat 20 if you're using his.
Yep.
Your prayer is to this god alights the celestial text that was carved into the stone door. And you feel a breeze of ocean spray, of salt and brine. And you open up to another small room that has one boar gibbet cage, a small light. By the way, this hallway has been lit by just proximity lanterns. As you approach, magic torches just turn on.
Why are there so many gimp cages in this dungeon?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
But also a 10-foot wide fountain with 4 spigots with a red liquid coming out of it.
What do you think this red liquid is?
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. Obviously, it's Kool-Aid.
Blood? Rust?
That was my second guess.
Liquor.
I gotta be honest. Now, it seems like, call me crazy, it seems like we're being used to free some kind of an ancient evil asshole of some kind. Now, I don't really care if I'm getting something out of it, but I'd really rather have the text playing in front of me, you know, gentleman-like.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Shern just goes, "Look, guys, I understand. Yeah. This looks fucking hella sketchy. I think my boss might be evil."
Well.
Okay.
Only one way to find out.
This is not a doorway. This is a doorway with a bunch of rocks and rubble caved in on it. So it is a set of strength checks to open this path.
Right. Let me just put my hands together and... oh, fuck.
Let me put my hands together. Blows up TNT.
Alright. Heave.
Oh, god damn it, man! That's a nat 20.
Heave. Oh.
What? Can you stop rolling all of the 20s out of these dice, please?
The fucking roll 20 is not gonna work anymore.
I'll be giving you...
just believe them
We have to do checks later. We need
Now, I am
some
giving you
of
the
these.
help action on all these, at least, so that last one is being done at advantage. So it's more than just a 10, probably.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? Another hallway.
Uh-huh. This one does not have lights. And this stone doorway has a bas-relief of a skull with skull and crossbones. The traditional Jolly Roger skull and crossbones. and in it is more text. Comprehend languages is still active, right?
It lasts for an hour.
Yeah, it's still active.
All right, Dracula, you fucking wimp. Where's my fucking money?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil.
Oh, that's a good spell to cast. Can you put it in the chat so I can read it again?
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
is-
cast
it's
it
fair.
on myself.
I would hope. One willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals,
I'm a
fae,
little
fiends, and
concerned that this thing is gonna try to take over my mind. If it's evil. So,
you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
just gonna make that not a problem.
Yeah, I forgot you're a paladin. And paladins have
So-
spells.
So what about this door?
The text of this says only the blood of the innocent will open. Like, my brain just stopped working when I tried to, like, do the
Hey,
words.
Lobster, can you come here for a second?
Yeah, what?
Just come here for a second.
Huh? Oh.
So it needs the blood of an innocent. I'm just gonna pick him up.
I
You're
have no
innocent, right?
blood.
You don't have any blood?
I'm a familiar. I will just discorporate.
Well, that's a problem. I put him back down.
All right. It doesn't say how much blood, so maybe just prick yourself on the finger real quick.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm innocent, though. I'm just gonna do that.
Take 1 point of damage. And roll me a d20. I swear to God, if you get another natural 20, I'm going to be so angry.
I give you advantage.
Wow.
Nah, I don't think I can.
You do have DM inspiration.
You did just get a free one.
This isn't a skill check. This is just a
Yeah,
luck
but
roll, I think.
yeah, but Chris wasn't wearing his ring earlier, so you still get the inspiration.
I think it works on all dice rolls,
I
right?
mean, I guess I'll do it.
I
Hey,
feel like
16.
Seb would sulk if it didn't work on all dice rolls.
It is
It's
a
more
D20.
than 15, so I feel better about that.
Mm-hmm.
The door takes the blood, and you see it slowly start to, like, seep into the stone. But it doesn't fill the, like, it doesn't move and, like, get out of the way. It doesn't open, but it does, like, start to redden the bottom of the crossbones.
What do you think? More blood or crowbar?
I don't respect this enough to give it any more blood.
Crowbar it is.
Good fucking God. Go ahead.
It's not a 20.
You still have advantage, so you get to roll again. Oh my God!
You're just two idiots bungling our way through this fucking dungeon.
Well, hold on, please. I have to move all of the other players so that they can see this.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. I've just been staring into darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Sorry, guys, we're taking so long with this.
No,
I didn't
I've
think-
been,
I didn't think you'd
I didn't think that
survive.
would take so long.
I've been
What the
occasionally
fuck is
writing tab
this?
on them. What's going on?
Hold on, I haven't seen it yet.
No, I put them in the original room.
Heh.
We
What in the king
we have not
dungeon
seen what's been
hell?
happening. We've just been staring at the beach.
That was the
Occasionally
first
writing
room.
crab in messy letters.
This is the second room.
That was
Okay.
the fountain, right?
Yeah, this is the fountain. That was
Less kink dungeon, alright.
The other one was the torture chamber with the dissection table and bottomless pit.
Have there been any
kink
go-go
chamber.
dancers?
And the cages for the go-go dancers. There is one go-go dancer cage in here that is glowing like it needs to give you a quest.
Yeah, let me tell you, when a fucking lobster is just chilling in a bucket saying, "Hey, can I get a good man to help real quick?" I was expecting something a little more whimsical than this.
But from now on, whenever we meet a lobster, we're just gonna break out the butter.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it would just discorporate before we could bite into it, but you know.
I'm just going to put everybody on the exact same token, so you all see it at the exact same time. As Killkaren manhandles a magic lock
Fuck this
and
door.
breaks through a goddamn
All my homies hate this door.
I'm going to tell you this. In the original run of this campaign, Fennec was supposed to be in this position. And it was for Fennec's character to have positive growth to become a good man to do this. Killkaren just muscled his way through it.
Who the fuck was Fennec?
Arius.
Oh, okay. He would have just muscled through.
He would have, but he wasn't
D&D.
supposed to make it here this quickly.
Oh, this
You-
was supposed. This was supposed to be like you keep coming back to this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have just not had us meet the lobster today.
Yeah. Yeah,
Could've just
Roy,
said he
look the
wasn't
fuck
at the
up.
beach.
Roy,
Yes.
might want to look up.
Oh,
Oh, fuck me running.
That sounds hard, but we can attempt it.
now do you have to be running or just one of us?
Well, somebody has upper body strength and we're set.
I did not expect there to be so many vampires involved with this campaign. Like, we've got 4 vampires so far in Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Not
I don't-
vampires of Saltmarsh. Ghosts of
Look.
Saltmarsh.
There's
We've
one.
had
as far as I
Belle has been
know.
right.
Well, there's you.
Fuck off,
Well,
Belle. I'm not a vampire.
You're a damn fire. Close enough.
close enough.
I'm a vampire. Anyways, that looks like the thing that Morwenna was carrying around.
I've had cigarette boxes about this big.
You wanna look at these pages and
Cigar
maybe read
boxes.
them?
God,
I mean-
I'm not there. This is infuriating.
Sure.
Are they in common?
This is a
10-foot tall coffin.
Yeah, shut up. It's at an angle, so it at least looks bigger. This is a well-appointed room that is in need of much repair. There is a large coffin placed in the center of the room with a table, a broken desk, and a pile of stone that somebody has put paperwork on. And there is a small fount in the wall that has water in it.
I'm guessing your boss is in this here coffin over here.
Yep.
Alright.
So I know what my boss is. I assume you know too.
Nope.
Vampire?
Yeah. Are you still willing to help? We are willing to trade. I have been authorized if you can either open the coffin or get it through the door. I have been authorized to grant you the ability to summon a familiar such as myself. but preferably not me because I'm his.
Get it through the door? That's easy.
You see above the door is in script that says, only the pure of heart may carry him through.
I'm gonna lift it up and
Alright.
walk right through.
Don't bother, Killkaren. Watch.
What?
I cast knock.
Can you put knock in the chat real quick?
What do you cast knock on?
The coffin lid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would open it.
Just so everybody, this is deafening. This isn't a small fucking room. Because I had to knock on my desk because I don't have my sound effects.
So it just,
You want me to hit it?
does it work?
There isn't a knock button on the sound effects.
That scared
God
me because
damn
it came out
it.
of this one. And I was like, what?
That sounds like it came from my window.
I was like, what the fuck?
I half expected the rest of that soundbite to play where it's open up, it's the FBI.
Nope,
So,
not gonna say that. Not gonna say that.
If it did work, I was just gonna say that I shoot the fucking coffin lid open, and that's the gunshot is the loud knock that can be heard from 300 feet away.
I'm on the 4th floor here. It sounded like it came from the window.
Don't worry, the vampire is there. It is at that moment you fire, and striking the edge of this plain coffin, you both see a bright, holy white light shatter across this coffin as the thing flies to the ceiling and crashes to the ground next to him.
Are you okay, little lobster buddy? You're kind of
All
on
right.
top of that.
Hey, look at that! I got it open. Guess I'm pure of heart after all.
The lobster discorporated
It's
And
just
then,
got swamped.
and then immediately recorporates on the chest of the man inside the coffin.
Are these two going to have to fight a vampire now?
Oh, we just helped it. It owes us.
The flesh is desiccated. Morwenna senses a disturbance in the force. Yes, Morwenna does. You can tell it is a man. He is wearing a leather long jacket with two silver like cloak latches, one on each side, and one that attaches to the dress shirt. It's in disrepair. It's old. Attaches to the dress shirt inside with a silver chain around it. And
Yes, I am a vampire. I wear silver. I do not give a fuck.
all three of them have a blood red ruby inside of them.
If I had Arcana, I would make an Arcana check, because I think I know what that is.
What?
If I had Arcana,
Go ahead.
I don't.
I don't either.
Hayden, go ahead. Tell me what you think it is.
Necklace of Fireball.
Ah. Smart
Probably not.
deduction, but no.
I was thinking something of spell storing.
You hear a thought in your head. Thank you, my good man. You have made me how shall I say? I'll say it the easy way. Happy. This elderly looking being with skin just looks kind of like mummified. Like a desiccated corpse is mummified. Can I have something to drink?
Sure. Pulls out flask. I'm not drinking this anymore.
Okay. Just
It's
pours
just
it on
whiskey.
himself.
It's just whiskey.
I gotta get the liquid in me somehow.
Through the enema.
His eyes slowly open.
You hear them crack.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been funny if I gave him my vial of acid?
That would have been
I would have laughed.
so bad and funny.
Because we only promised to open the damn coffin and get our reward. We don't have to actually keep the guy alive.
He looks at you, Crowley,
Howdy.
and goes, I see you were of pure heart. May you be blessed with my powers. You now have your lesser bargain.
Okay,
You have completed your lesser bargain and are now qualified to take the next level of that feat.
Well now, I'd tip my hat if and I could still wear one. Been a pleasure doing business, y'all, and I wish you a peaceful life. Or afterlife. Or unlife.
I'm gonna
Whatever
swipe
it
all
is.
these pages.
Did you swipe them before or after the shot was fired?
I'm gonna say I swiped them before. Because my intention was to have Crowley read it, but then
Ah,
we jumped into the hole.
Then we ADHD'd everywhere.
Yeah.
ah, got it.
Alright.
See you around.
I'm gonna pick up the lid coffin and just walk out with it.
You just take the top of it?
Yep.
Why?
I don't understand you sometimes, but whatever.
Am I able to pass through the threshold with it?
The spell has been broken, at least for the next 9 minutes.
Oh. Because I was just gonna hold it like halfway in the room and halfway out of it, so it just makes a makeshift door.
Oh yeah, before we leave, sir, might rude of me to not make introductions. I am Crowley.
I am man.
What may we call you?
Well, what are you doing? What's with that face?
I'm so stressed right now.
Why are you stressed?
Yeah, sorry,
I don't think it's him, but I am so stressed right now. I'm just
I didn't
sitting here.
anticipate this.
I also
vampires.
I don't know his
Fun
actual
lobster.
name. I don't think I ever was told or figured it out.
Sorry, you
Thank
both
you.
talked at the exact same time again, just magically. Okay, you don't know the name of, I am assuming, progenitor?
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Got it. Brandy, what did you say?
I did not expect this to end in vampires, so I am sorry Morwenna wasn't here for this.
I'm so stressed.
I was just expecting fun lobster.
Fun lobster.
I just wanted my feet,
You
and then
thought
it
it
became
was-
all this.
You thought it was a fun lobster, but it was me, Vampire Dio, because he's a fucking vampire.
The properly important question here is, does he look beautiful?
No, he's a desiccated corpse.
And besides, we're too fucking cool
by
for
that I
Twilight.
mean, does he look like Keanu Reeves?
Why would he look like Keanu Reeves?
Because progenitor looks like Keanu Reeves.
That's a
At
reference.
least
That
he-
No, my father does.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
That's-
I
That's
actually
not different people.
I
Okay.
failed
the
to
fuck
ask.
does he call himself?
I know.
I don't know.
Give me a second. They
Sorry,
were
God.
talking, and I wanted to make a point clear.
Okay.
Yes, Mo's father looks like Keanu Reeves, but Mo never actually said what her parents' names were when you guys did the photo last week. I would like to add those to the photo.
Oh fuck! I gotta think of names. All right. Don't give him the name Hubert. That's so mean.
Wow.
I am Rad, Luca.
Oh,
Like Dracula, but Rad.
Give her the name Hubert.
I just had the weirdest roll 20 glitch
Do I want
where the character sheet, like I had my character sheet open, and the text in the boxes were all moving around with my cursor,
Oh my god.
but not the box.
Okay, possessed.
Not the window. And so I couldn't hit the X to close out the window because the text would go over it.
Man, you just have broken luck.
I had to right click to pull up a window so that I could minimize the window and then click the X.
Roll20 and Tumblr are both sites that, like, their back end needs to be studied for, like, science. Like, they're just, I don't know what makes them tick, but they do somehow, and it shouldn't work. Anyway.
I didn't know you were a developer on the project.
Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting, isn't it?
Alright, I gotta show you this because I reopened it.
Mo, did you have an answer for me?
I'm currently looking at medieval names. What year is it right now?
Like 865 or 1865. I don't remember. It's like I don't remember. I don't remember if there's 1,000 in front of it.
Well, I'm just gonna find names from 1300s. I'm going fucking old school. Okay. Come back to me. Cecilia's gonna be my mom because I really just keep coming back to that one.
Okay. The vampire.
Refresh my page.
As you asked what you want to call the vampire, and
Yes.
he smiles, fangs bared wide, and goes, "You may call me free," and vanishes in a cloud of mist. And rushes the fuck out before you close the goddamn coffin door.
Nope, I did it already.
No, because I was still in
Hey, you get back here, Fred!
Is the lobster still in the room here?
Well, I'm using the coffin ghost. I'm using the lobster to insinuate the ghost.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well, if the lobster's still, like, nearby, Crowley's just gonna be like,
guys, you left me in the room. Can you let me out?
Nope.
The lobster is just trapped there for all eternity.
Guys, lobsters don't die of old age.
Suffocate on your own exoskeleton.
Well, that's just fucking rude.
Come on, let's just let the damn lobster out.
Thank you. I'd eventually cut my way through that wooden box.
Yeah.
If the lobster was so capable of eventually cutting its way through the wooden box, why wasn't it doing that previously?
Well, it's because
it couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
True.
It had 3 doors in the way and a rock pile.
Well, I guess we're gonna leave. Head back to the rest of the group. Let them know what just happened.
Let them know you just accidentally released a, ancient vampire onto the streets. Jesus Christ, how many crabs did you put out here?
They were bored.
I want to see all the crabs.
Staring at a beach.
Wait, can I just like move my... Yeah.
Well,
wanna
all
see
I
how-
knows is I got what I wanted, and nothing else really matters to me. So,
They just wrote crab a bunch.
Crab. I was expecting actual crabs like the crab.
hey, who let their dog here?
I'm surprised you didn't just like mass grab and copy paste this.
I thought of it, but I wanted to draw like a little crab and then do that, but I decided
you-
to
you
not
can-
make
you
too
can-
much mess
when
on
you-
that.
When you copy it, you can then like resize it.
Can you?
Yeah.
I did miss whatever happened in the last minute because everything froze for me for a second.
The vampire turned into mist and escaped. Fun fact, it's nighttime. So that's gonna be a problem. But we have a bigger problem. Hey, Killkaren, how are you getting out of the basement?
Rope.
But you didn't tie off rope up above. You just kind of climbed down.
Yep.
You got grappling hook?
I got manacles.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. I turn into a spear. You tie the rope around my haft, and then I just levitate my way up with mage hand, and then I just stick myself somewhere nice and firm, and then you can use the rope to climb out.
In between the, like, on the outside of the door frame and just become a crossbar?
No,
Basically,
it's between two trees.
either way works really,
Eh.
depending on how high I gotta float up.
Within
No,
50 feet. Yeah.
And no, I will not make a
Oh.
skill check because I can just climb. I'm not in any danger.
And in about an
And great
hour,
pictures.
I'll be able to summon my familiar.
Yep. And it is with that Killkaren makes his way back home.
Yeah, sure, it was a lot of funny business, but I always reckon that, hey, if that guy gets too uppity, we can all just work together and just, fucking kill it.
What's also terribly funny is something else that happens this night to Killkaren. And it has nothing to do with the scene he just had.
Is it the new moon? Is he gonna lose all his demon powers?
No, Killkaren.
Is that an Inuyasha reference?
It was!
Goddamn, in the year of our not Lord 2025.
Killkaren, you have a terrible night sleeping. You are just fraught with nightmares. As Mo freaks out looking at her ceiling. I just saw you staring up at the ceiling.
No, sorry, I know I have figurines in here somewhere of Inuyasha, but I think they're actually back there somewhere, so that's why I was, like, looking up here.
Nerd.
All my anime shit's up there.
Man, I'm just having terrible dreams of a vampire lord drunk driving a boat into the reef again.
Huh.
Sure. I'm not even going to, like, try to...
You can put those words in a sentence if you really wanted to.
We're gonna come back to the rest of the party. Good God, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. For
Sorry, y'all.
fuck's sake. You were
making
supposed
up
to
for
just
last
leave
time.
it. I was
If we were supposed to just leave it, then why did knock work?
Because knock would work. It was technically...
Unless they specifically had stuff put in place to stop spells like knock from working.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Instructions unclear. Proceeded forward.
Instructions are unclear. Released.
Hey,
Ancient
I just
undead.
wanted to take the feet and move on with my day. You're the one who insisted we have a scene and get us to free a vampire. So really,
Yeah,
whose fault is...
This is all Chris's fault, you're right.
Look. I only wanted you to open the first door if you
Well,
had,
he wasn't gonna give me my familiar until we opened the third one.
well,
I don't know why you're trying to blame that, but this is your fault. God.
Instructions unclear. Proceeded forward.
Like you put a door in front of a D&D player, and the player will try and open the door.
well, okay. Look, I
The
gave you
dawning
guys.
realization that this is in fact on him.
I gave you a second door with celestial writing that you couldn't read. I double checked. Forgot about comprehend languages.
Forgot about the spell that literally does that.
Literally said, "Hey, there's a friend you know that you could take an imprint of this and have, the charcoal paper trick, and just have him translate it, and then you could come back and do this later."
Chris, that wouldn't get me my familiar. Chris.
Well, here's
I
the
wanted
thing.
my familiar, Chris.
Here's the thing. I was going to give you the familiar from the lobster. He was going to be like, "Well, I guess we can't get through. You still open the first door. Let me give you that." But you were like, before I could get to there, you were like, comprehend languages. And I'm like, God damn it.
And then we got to the third door. And you're like, "One little prick of blood is not enough." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not wasting HP."
Fountain of blood in the previous room, too.
Yeah, but that's disgusting. Like, blood has been sitting out for a while.
And we
You
didn't
need
know
fresh blood for a healthy growing door.
It could have been wine or rusty water.
What the fuck? What the hell is
They
wrong with
never
that?
established that it was blood.
No one tested it. That is true.
Anyway.
And who
Actually,
knows
by
how?
the time I got to the
innocent
blood
that
door, I
was.
completely forgot about the fountain of blood.
The fountain of blood was literally 30 feet away.
That was a whole room ago. What do you
yeah,
expect?
just
Oh.
what's that term for like ADHD when like you don't see it so it doesn't exist?
Object permanence.
Yeah.
I hate that term for reasons.
We all got that, yeah.
That affected me right there because we went around the corner and we didn't see that room anymore. It was gone. It was just gone.
What room?
Hey, since we
Also,
haven't...
what the fuck? Did they really expect that to stop the vampire? Because, like, if the key was blood, and there's a fountain of blood just right over there, that's just like leaving your fucking key to your ancient crypt under a goddamn doormat in the front.
Put a door back because it's just there.
Why even have the door?
Look.
The blood of infants is the question.
Look, there's two
You
things.
face the vintage.
There were two things. You don't know why all the locks were there. You don't know why the coffin was locked.
And we don't know why they were so easy to open.
Insanely good luck happens.
But we don't know that.
Yeah, you guys just think like, man, that was super easy.
I went through my entire goddamn life not knowing shit. I ain't gonna start now.
What have you unleashed upon us?
Your dad, apparently.
It's not my dad. I think my dad's dead, but that's what I also said about my mom, so never mind.
A likely story. By which I mean it's very likely. I'm sorry for your loss. Alright, so
At
we
least
meet up
only one person in this party has daddy issues.
Yes, you guys are able to meet up the next morning with...
Joke's on you, I never met my dad. I ain't got no issues about that.
You're able to meet up at the town council. It is not these people. I am on the wrong layer. No, I'm not. It is not these people as the individuals. Anders is the one petitioning the court.
Why is there a scary bat?
Not supposed to look like that.
Oh! No. Crowley, look at the 3 different artworks.
There it is.
Oh.
I just had to bring up the menu.
I gave you 3 different artworks for your, your peeps, because it can transform 3 ways. I thought you would like the cool different looks. Scary bat
like
is
that,
one of
thank you much.
them. No, I don't think it's a bat. I think that's the imp. Or is it a closet?
It's like a...
And that's a thing.
That's
oh,
a
it's
rat.
a cute little. Oh, I
That's
thought
a
it was a
rat.
cat.
That's a rat.
Spider!
Oh, he's so cute.
Is that the fucking Pokemon?
That's the fake Pokemon.
No.
Yeah.
The fake Pokemon?
Yeah, it's
arguably
fake
better than
Pokemon.
That
the
is
one.
not a real Pokemon.
Yeah, that's a.
Anyway,
that's
it looks like a crow. It's a crow that flies around nearby now.
It's still no Lucas the spider.
Hey guys, check it out. I can summon a fucking familiar now.
Hell yeah.
Meet Posse.
for chat.
I keep hearing myself and hating it a lot because I got Twitch in the background. God,
Mute
my
the
voice is
tab.
awful. Fuck.
Can't you just right click on the tab and mute it?
That's the rat.
Doesn't that deprive us of any ad revenue? Assuming you
Um,
even get any.
I don't think I get ad revenue.
I think
Yeah, well.
you can mute the tab as long as the actual window like has audio. Well, I don't fucking know.
I think you can mute it in your sound, like in your sound headset.
Alrighty, I fixed it. Anyway.
That's the crow. And this
So
is
yeah,
the
it
imp.
was a real cool trick. We met that one lobster. You remember him, right? Helped it out. Broke out its master. He's a really old vampire dude.
Just so you know, that's the imp.
They gave me the ability to summon familiar now, so everything worked out Crowley.
Is Morwenna in the room as you say this?
Oh yeah, I assume that like the entire party's together, so we're just bringing all up to speed.
You did what?
Yeah, there's a vampire. I don't see the big deal really.
Where is he?
I mean, we're cool with Cassie's uncle, and he's a literal walking zombie.
Skeleton.
He turned
Skeleton.
into a cloud and flew away. Said his name was Free. I called him Fred.
Excuse me, but
don't think
Uncle Linus
The
is a
non-
skeleton, not a zombie.
My
I don't think
apologies.
he's friendly though.
Anyway,
I forgot to do something while we were talking to the vampire.
Every time you
figure
say
if he
the word, you
causes a
just see
ruckus,
Mo
we
like crunch up more.
figure if he causes a ruckus, we can just track him down and kill him later. No big deal.
Can I do?
And then someone will pay us to get rid of him. We get paid coming and going. That's just good business. That's how the crows do.
Can I retcon one thing?
What?
Can I use my divine sense on the vampire when we were in the same room?
What does that do? I'm guessing you just put it
Just-
in the chat.
Yep. It just lets me. It's like detect evil. But
Did he stink or did he sing?
I know the type. What, celestial fiend or undead.
He is undead, obviously. You don't know its identity. And you do not smell any noxious odors. But you smell fresh, a fresh ocean breeze mixed with, I don't know how much you spend time in cornfields. Ren Fair.
Yeah.
Technically, the Ren Fair is in is next to a bunch of cornfields because the guy turned his old cornfield into it.
It makes sense.
You smell a mixture of like that feel like
That earthy.
that earthy, fresh farm field plus like a breeze
Term
of
for it.
ocean. Oh, it is a crazy fucking word. It's when you smell the rain hitting dry stone.
Petrichor.
Petrichor.
Petrichor, yeah.
It happens to be my favorite word.
It's an insane word. But yeah, he did not smell evil. But you also didn't hear heavenly music, so... Hi, Benny.
I will relay that to the rest of the group as well.
What does that fucking mean? What?
It means he might be neutral? He's not evil? But he's definitely undead.
And his name
Also,
is
I believe
Free?
Also, I believe the room that we were in was holy. So.
Oh, yeah, no, all of the locks were definitely divine,
Well,
like celestial.
I would have cast it
Uberman.
after we broke all the locks, so.
Well, okay, I guess you might have caught remnants of it then, but they were
celestial.
they were celestial.
That goes with the celestial text.
To destroy.
Now, that don't really mean nothing as far as good or evil is concerned, because you can see some mighty pious people doing mighty evil things in the name of their so-called gods. So, hey, this vampire guy could be alright, could not be alright. But we killed Thousand Tooth in less than a minute, so if he causes shit, we can probably nuke him down. What the hell's a nuke?
Isn't it a big bullet?
One day I'll be able to cast nuke.
Could I suggest not discussing that in front of Cassie because she might get ideas?
Hey, Cassie, can you make a big bullet?
Chris?
I need a magnum bullet for my magnum gun.
Am I adding things to the map, or are you just questioning the nuke conversation?
Yes.
You are. I got
Yeah, we got Welgar.
Is Welgar on the map a whole shit ton?
I just
Nope.
see his character image.
Nope, just the artwork.
Oh, he's not supposed to be. Okay. Not sure why it did that this time. What are you talking about? Ah, there it is. There. Welgar is going to be standing in for the local judge. Because the judge from Leyland? Is that the right name? Is that the name of the town? To the north of you guys? Leyland. Sorry, not Leyland. Okay, I did hear noise, so you guys are still there.
Yeah, I've just done a lot of talking.
The judge.
I want to not talk.
The judge has appointed currently that Welgar can take the early proceedings. And if they need to go past his judgment as a member of the cloth and well respected in the area, then they can proceed to Leyland. Alrighty. First off, who is doing anything? Because I took fucking notes on what Ned had and what Ned turned in. And then what the lawyer is going to say against.
I forgot who we're trying.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Primewater.
Primewater is being tried for essentially tax evasion.
Wasn't there also slavery?
There was like one count of slavery. That
Alleged
Wasn't there
slavery.
allegedly one count of slavery.
The others were dead.
Yeah.
Oh, was it only the one? Okay.
Only one
We
of
found-
them survived.
We
supposedly.
found like a pile of discarded clothes. So we knew there was more that went through, but we didn't
I
have
swore
any.
there were like 2 or 3 lizard
It-
folk still alive.
No, those weren't slaves.
Oh, sorry.
Those 100% you guys just told the lizard folk that they were going to be sold into slavery, but you
Oh, that's right. We
Oh, yeah,
did.
you had no proof of that.
Nope, lied,
Yep, that's right.
Oh,
nope,
dude,
yeah,
lied our
because,
way
like-
through that one.
Because they were just hanging out on the ship as like passengers. They were like, you shouldn't be here in this digi.
did they find out about the smuggled goods that we air quotes returned to him? I can't remember.
That you returned.
Yeah,
Does
that we
does
That we sold.
does the council know about those?
I don't think so. We didn't tell them.
Oh, about him buying back the stuff from us?
Yeah.
No,
I can't remember if we. Okay, we didn't let it slip. Okay.
no, they don't. Well, he knows about it, but that's because he didn't want us to tell the council.
Who does?
Primewater.
Primewater, yeah.
Yeah, Primewater. Also, before an hour before Bell would arrive, he would get close to the hall and cast detect magic, so that way he had it up as he was getting into the meeting. The trial.
Yeah. So you want to have your detect magic, which lasts for how long?
10 minutes.
You would like that to be going when you get into the building.
Yes.
So, like, cast it outside and walk in, right?
Yeah, basically. Probably not right outside the door, but within like a minute or two of being able to walk in. I'll find a spot to do that.
Okay.
Just checking for shenanigans.
Several people in here. The place is actually packed with a ton of commoners. I'm just not gonna pull out all the tokens, because that will lag my fucking computer. But there is a bunch of the fishermen for Primewater and against Primewater, like both sides of the aisle. And you see Primewater is in a chair up at the top, and there is a fancy looking man with him. Literally pulled from Google Images. I needed to find something that was like a lawyer. And Hayden, go ahead and give me a history check.
Yay! History.
Good God, man. Stop nat 20ing it.
Oh my god.
I can't stop!
Hashtag can't stop, won't stop. That's
Can't stop
Albrecht
this feeling.
Drellian, the ex-baron of Saltmarsh.
Ooh. He's the dude that we just... Is he the dude that we just, like, messed around with his, like, former barony?
Well, that's where he tried to make his fancy neighborhood.
Cool.
You walked
So we
past his
just-
house.
So we just rescued the vampire from his basement, or they just rescued the vampire from his basement,
Theoretically.
from his sex dungeon.
He's gonna go down there and be like, what the hell?
He went his gimp out.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I
Huh.
forgot to try to pick up the bottomless hole.
No. No. You were thinking it was a
Portable
Portable
hole.
hole.
portable hole. That would be funny. Benny.
Yeah, and then we just like pick it up and like put it down somewhere else. We jump through and it's just like full of blood.
Oh no.
Looney
It's
Tunes has taught me that that is how it works.
be like, man. Wow, we're falling for a while, and then just splash down. Oh no.
It's coagulated.
Okay.
Ew, who filled this hole with scab?
Oh god. Thank you for that mental image. Is there any evidence y'all want to turn in for or against Primewater? For or against the case on Primewater? Because you guys can turn in testimonial or evidence
I
to
don't think I.
Quick question.
what?
Is there anywhere in town that sells popcorn, and can Cassie have bought popcorn on the way in?
There is definitely food stalls outside.
In that case,
The only thing
Cassie
I want
had-
to turn is Primewater into a corpse.
Why? He was just doing tax evasion. And one count of selling someone off because they really needed to go.
Didn't he also wasn't he also responsible for like 2 or 3 deaths?
Well, yeah, those deaths were technically part of it because they were pesky interlopers in
Nah.
I would like to have gotten the autopsy report of the woman who died. I think she was the duo right before us.
Yeah. The autopsy report was that she... Oh, yeah, no, wait, hold on.
And she had pre-mortem bruising on her wrists.
Yep.
So I'd like to bring that.
Also, there's a missing brother.
Yeah, the missing brother is the one that you guys attributed to as somebody being sold into slavery.
Mm-hmm.
And there was also a second body, wearing a man's tunic. Had been a prisoner, died after escaping. Washed up on shore.
Do we have a jar of Steve?
Maybe? I
There
don't know.
should be yeah, I think we do. Cassie
I
does,
believe Belle wrote down what happened to the bodies because there was something interesting with the bodies, but I don't want to flip through 1,000
yeah,
pages of
here we
notes.
go.
I would also
Simple
like-
white dirty tunic, males into big, rope burns and manacle around the neck and wrist. Was a prisoner, then died at sea trying to swim back. About 30 hours before we found the body, and the body was too far down the dock from where it should have been. So someone moved the body after it came to shore.
I'd also like to bring the love letters to Sigurd Snake Eyes
Oh god.
to show that he's been in Luskin, Finback, and Waterdeep.
Okay, so you're turning in the love letters?
To link him to those locations. Technically, it would leak Primewater to those locations by.
You're trying to connect Primewater's organization with those locations that this pirate was known to have frequented.
Yep.
I should have asked you these questions earlier.
No, it's okay.
No, like this morning.
You were too busy handing us the keys to open a vampire coffin.
No, I mean this morning. I should have asked this morning. Because I wrote down all of the clues that were turned in by Ned. And I wrote my arguments for or against. And I looked up legal jargon.
Did we turn in the body of the head of smugglers, and I'm not going to say this correctly, Captain Throa Terrell?
No, that body you do not have, because that guy was a answer from a dead guy. That name was given to you from a dead guy.
That's right. Well, I'm going to include that somehow.
Don't worry, that's in the that is in the testimony by the dead captain.
And the destination was the rendezvous point. Mr. Dory Finback of Whalebones.
Yeah, no.
Ned has all of those questions answers because he was there.
The
code book and lantern.
Are you turning in the code book and lantern?
I don't have it, I don't believe, but...
No, I'm asking the one person that does have it. Because I have a note here about all of the evidence that Cassie is currently holding. Cassie is holding a lot of evidence I don't think you guys recall her taking. Benny, what are you doing over there? Benny, get out of there.
Yeah, Cassie does have a lot. I will turn in the, I'll turn in the, revolver wand.
Oh, Sanballet's revolver wand.
Yeah. And, the wizard, book, where is it? Have it in here. Oh, that's right. I do have the notebook.
Yeah, I don't think Cassie does have the book because I've not added it to my list of items. Either that or I messed up.
I have currently that Cassie should have had the book, I thought, unless I misread that, and it was actually Belle that had it. But
which book?
The code book and the lantern.
No, Cassie had the code.
Okay, I might have just been dumb and not added it to character sheet. Then yes, Cassie would hand that in.
Cassie, you're actually turning in the things to as evidence to put Primewater away. If you remember, Primewater was your contact in this town.
No, I don't think she would then.
You are a known associate of him.
No, I don't think she would then. No.
Okay, cool. So
unless reminded by one of the others.
So I would assume that the other information, the treaty, the grog hovels, and the legal papers of Marquis, would also...
She's definitely keeping those, yeah.
Yeah, you would be... Those have absconded into nowhere.
Yes.
Okay. By the way, I did roll for the guards investigating Primewater earlier, and I'm just going to say this. Guards don't really add much to their rolls. And I did not roll above a 12. Benny, stop it. Get out of here. He is playing with rugs on the floor because he's like, I want to fuck with it. Just don't fuck with your mother's wedding dress, which is right next to us.
Yes, that would be bad.
She'll make you into a coat. Cruella de Vil style.
I mean, if the dog ruins the clothes, the dog becomes the clothes. It's just how it works.
Yeah. Okay.
Cruella de Vil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are any of you giving testimony?
Are any of us being asked to
No.
give testimony?
Anders did ask previously if you guys were willing to provide testimony, and at least one of you said, yeah. I just don't remember who.
I'll give testimony.
Okay.
I have bad charisma and my skin is falling off. No.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Archer's fucking, fucked his fairy
fuck.
magic.
It
Yeah.
was 100.
Y'all called it. They fucking canceled each other out. 100. You cast Greater Restoration on yourself and regain all lost hit points. That curse could
Nice.
only be broken by Greater Restoration or waiting the time.
Bless. I don't have to fucking waste spell slots on disguise self. Thanks, Archer. You helped.
Don't taunt him, he'll just cast another one.
I will.
Well,
It's on cooldown now. You can't.
No, you bitch. I hate you all so much.
Well,
Why am I bullied like this?
someone cancelled my one from last episode, so I've got to...
Fuck my D100 life.
Roll a D100.
91.
That's abuse of mod powers right there.
I don't have mod powers.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm not a
Never
mod.
mind. Then.
You know what?
Benny,
You too, Cassiopeia.
don't fuck with my wires. Benny, I swear to God.
I got a 32.
Oh, so Laura, are you rolling? Why are you rolling? Oh.
Roy
Because I'm
used it on me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Maybe in November we'll actually get to this trial.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are there really
Oh
only?
dear, this is...
Are there really only 3 types of casters? Technically 3 types of like casters. Bards can learn from the wizard. Sorcerers learn from the wizard list. Warlocks can learn from.
No, warlocks and paladins have their own spell lists.
This homebrew alchemist class I'm using has its own spell list.
Okay. Roll a d12 there, Mo.
But there is just arcane divine in nature, if that's what you're referring to.
Yes, technically
Yeah.
there is those 3. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look up that class. Okay. Nope, not that button, that button. Sorry. First. Okay. I'm gonna roll, but I'm gonna slash our a strange one.
A D22.
I have a D24 around here somewhere.
Mo, you learn the spell Longstrider.
What is this bullshit?
You gave her an extra spell. She just automatically learns a random first level spell, and I had to figure out what class list and then what spell.
She learns it like permanently, right?
Yeah,
It's not just
it's
like
a
spell
permanent
slot.
learned.
Damn. That's
And now I get to see what hell becomes of the other one.
It was a 32.
32. This is...
God, I already knew Longstrider.
Oh. Well, fuck me then.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was fighting with Roll20 to fucking open.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's well, you can prepare it because
That's true.
artificers are prepared spellcasters. They're not learned
Right.
spellcasters. So you have
So
to
it's
prepare
permanent
Longstrider.
prepared, I assume.
So you just now
Yeah.
always have it prepared.
Okay.
Because you suddenly learned a spell that you're like, wait, why can I just do this now?
Oh, cool.
Um,
Thanks, Cassie.
Mo, you are going to become very nervous for what happens next. Cassie, you should be nervous. Cassie, in a split second, as you look at Mo's deteriorated flesh heals itself as you feel a wave of magic kind of just radiate off of them. And it's at that moment where you're like looking at this arcane signature because you can see it. The person that has detect magic going can see this wave of magic erupt from Mo, and it collides into Cassie, and Cassie blinks out of existence.
Wait, what?
Cassie, you have been plane shifted to the astral plane. And you should know why that is a bad thing.
Oh no.
Don't start wild magic fights you can't finish.
Cassie, it is a moment where you are looking at your friend and you see this vibrant arcane weave erupt in your eyes, and then it fades away and you are in the vast darkness of space with celestial bodies in the distance.
I assume being half celestial body, she can quite easily survive in this space, right?
Oh, yeah, you can survive in the astral plane. Because, fun fact, anyone can survive in the astral planes because you don't need food, water, or technically air. I think you do still need to breathe, but the air, the atmosphere is breathable. No? Okay, cool.
Nope. You don't eat. You don't need to drink. Sleep,
you don't age?
You don't age. You just halt. Like everything just kind of stops while you're
it's
in
like
there.
Your body is on stasis, but you can still move around and do shit. It's at that moment you see the blank space in the constellation, and you know what star is missing. And
Oh dear.
as you're watching the star that's missing, the one that signifies how you always get home dims and goes dark as you start to see something slowly erasing the light of the stars. And you're back on the material plane.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. What just happened?
I need to go home.
Just like, I need to leave.
Are you okay?
Would Belle understand what just happened?
Belle, with your detect magic, you would. What actual is planar magic? Hold on.
That's abjuration, isn't it?
I believe so. It should be.
I'm pulling it up right now. Don't worry. That's conjuration. Because it's conjuring yourself somewhere else.
Okay.
You see them just... The wild magic that radiated off of Mo hit something within Cassie and made a magical connection, as if like a wild spark hitting a metal pylon and turning something on, because that can happen. If you bring a live wire near something close enough, it can turn on electronics.
Yep.
Something inside of Cassie reacted to that wild magic, and they clearly teleported away.
Interesting.
You
Belle
have
would
no
go
idea
over-
where, but
Yeah.
it's in the blink of an eye, because it happens in the span of 6 seconds. Cassie disappears and then reappears 6 seconds later.
And immediately says she needs to go home.
Yeah, Belle would just go over and go, "Where did you go?"
Cassie would know she went to the astral plane, right?
Cassie, you would recognize that as somewhere you haven't been in a very long time, if at all. But your mother definitely told you about it.
So yeah, so she's just gonna be like astral plane, like Cassie at this point is like wide-eyed, almost panicking, like trying to think through what could be going on.
How long were you there? Well, how long do you think you were there?
Couple of seconds.
Hey. So not much time difference. Good, I guess?
At least in that brief moment it was.
Interesting.
So, yeah, don't start magic magic fights with each other, because shit like this can happen. And it's only bad.
Oops.
I cast Wiggly Bones.
Oh,
I cast manual breathing.
I thought it was itchy bones,
cast
not wiggly bones.
Brazilian wax. Full body Brazilian wax.
Why am I now having
was-
to manually breathe?
I combined the lack of bones with the itchy bones.
Oh god, wiggly bones sounds
Um,
awful though.
So you just have like you still have the bones, but they're just like al dente noodles.
Why you gotta say it like that? It's al dente noodles.
So you know how noodly they are.
Just a little bit of firmness in the middle.
Yeah, just enough that with practice you might be able to walk.
But there you go. Torture, Cool. Was anybody else doing anything else? Turning in any evidence? Giving any testimony?
Just having a panic
oh,
attack.
Yep. Does Darlin have anything magical on him?
You mean
Gralian?
Aubric
Sorry.
is his first name.
Aubric, yeah.
Aubric? Does Aubric actually have magic? Gotta flip to a different page and look. Because I don't remember. I don't believe so. Looking at him, he is wearing a fine suit, but it is clearly of an older style.
Okay.
So it's not quite new.
Okay. No magic though.
No,
Where's
no magic. Primewater is in a chair next to Aubric.
Primewater's wife.
Primewater's wife is in the stands on the other side. Well, no. She'd be in this side. Ned would not be up there. Remove Mo and the monstrosity that is Mo's friend.
For some reason, I thought you said Primewater was white, and I'm like, I don't know.
Mo is currently, like, kind of glancing behind her and also to the side throughout this entire event.
Why?
Can't imagine why.
Are you looking for, potentially Mommy Dearest?
That, among other things, yeah.
Who else would you be?
Primewater's wife.
Mo's freaked the fuck out that Cassie just disappeared.
Also,
wasn't there something about Primewater's wife being, like, eerily close to her mom or something?
That's why she is, like, she cannot focus on what's in front of her.
Yeah, the mom's in
She's
front
just
of you.
like,
I just don't have a token for them.
oh, then she is just like...
Primewater's wife is in front of you. She is wearing her normal, like, Victorian, think... What is that stupid fancy
great dress?
No. Yeah, it's one of those, like, fancy, like, push-up bra, corseted, noble hoop skirt, I guess, yeah.
Rococo?
I don't know the name.
Too fancy?
I think too fancy, but this would have been, Netflix had a fucking series.
Bridgerton?
Bridgerton, yeah.
Oh, it's a Bridgerton.
It would be like one of the dresses those noble ladies were wearing in the
like the high empire waist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Accenting her chest area, obviously, because that's what Gellin would have wanted. But she is wearing that necklace, and the necklace is radiating magic. Also, she is radiating some magic herself.
Oh?
They have a stupid name.
What magic is the necklace radiating?
I know I said it, and I should have immediately been looking for the right spell to give you the class name. It radiates a faint amount of necromancy and a strong signal of divination.
Okay. Necromancy and divination. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'll relay that information telepathically to Crowley, so he can disseminate it as he sees fit.
Haven't you what? Sorry.
That Primewater's wife's necklace is giving off magic, divination, and some necromancy.
Pass it on to, let's see, I'll pass it on to Killkaren. Cassie's not here. Well, I can't
Cassie's
really think
panic
of anyone else.
attacking.
Yeah, she's mentally not here right now. I can't think of anyone else who would need to know this information, so I guess we're good.
What
You
information?
all so much.
Ned?
I telepathically pass it on to Morwenna too.
There's telepathically a fucking middle finger coming at you.
Or whatever.
Are we telling Ned, or are we holding that on? Are we not telling Ned?
By the way, she
I don't think Ned knows I exist. I don't remember.
Abjuration.
He
No,
does.
he knows something talks randomly. He doesn't know it's the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
does
just
something
knows
talk,
that
that's
a
right.
voice happens occasionally, and you guys react to the voice too, so he doesn't think he's crazy.
I pass this information on to Ned too. The amulet and the lady being covered in abjuration, yes.
Yes, she radiates a slight abjurative spell. Something abjurative about her, so could be some sort of like a protective charm or ward. Or
Don't
something.
look now. You're looking now. Stop. Knock it the fuck off.
He just starts shaking slightly, like, what the fuck? Out of the corner of his eye, he spots the four of you. And he's just like, okay, it's those fuckers. They're here, not crazy. Okay, Primewater's wife is glowing with magic and a magic necklace. That's not good. Great. Okay. Cassie is not testifying, not providing evidence.
I
Killkaren.
thought she provided the evidence before she went crazy.
No, she chose not to provide the evidence because she is a known associate of Primewater.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she can't exactly get Primewater in check for smuggling when she is, in fact, one of his smuggling contacts.
I can appreciate a self-server motivation.
The gun is not going to testify, I assume.
The only thing I can say is bang, so no.
Very loudly. I knock upon your soul. Killkaren, are you testifying?
Yes.
Are you providing any evidence with your testimony?
No.
Okay.
I will say I make a compelling argument when the need arises. Really gets to the heart of the matter, more often than not.
Killkaren, would you say stopping the smugglers would be your most heroic feat?
No.
Okay, then
Why?
I have a pipe of remembrance. It turns someone's most heroic feat into a visual. You don't get to choose. It's just whatever your most heroic feat is, it becomes a visual.
Yeah, you guys went and slaughtered a fucking
Unfortunately, it'd either be a Thousand Tooth or it'd be my freaking backstory.
I wish I could smoke that pipe. I miss smoking. Now the only shots I'd take are at targets, and the only smoking I'd do is from a barrel.
Could be worse.
Could be dead.
Yeah.
We could try stuffing a cigarette down the end of the barrel.
See what happens.
That just gets jammed. Tried it before.
All right. Mo, are you providing any evidence other than the love letters? Which,
No, because I think everything else was covered by Ned.
okay. Are you testifying?
There is no way in hell Mo can focus on anything right now. She just has a glazed look in her eye.
Good to know. Belle.
The only thing I would have to give as far as evidence would be excerpts from my own notebook that I keep. Oh wait, the magical question: would my magical history book would have all this information, wouldn't it? I almost forgot about that.
Your magical history book would have notes on what happened around it during the time period. Are you going to submit your magic item into evidence? And you would probably lose that magic item because it would have to go to evidence and would have to be taken to Leyland.
I will submit copies of what is notated in my magical history book. Let's say that. I would have done that ahead of time.
Okay, cool. You were essentially turning in a written testimonial of what was going on across the time period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it is not your written testimonial because it is not from your perspective. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that we determined that the book does everything from a third party perspective and not from my perspective.
Yes.
So yes, I would turn that over. Should I turn? Do I turn over Ned's old notebook as evidence?
Because you stole that for a reason.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold on to that. They're not getting that.
Okay. Because Ned lost all of the evidence he had prior to the case. He had to go and re-find evidence. Ned turned in evidence of the silk rugs and whiskey contraband from Vexwell Manor, that were stamped in Primewater's logo and were in the loot of the pirates. All, including the evidence of silk booze and stolen mine tools from the Sea Ghost. Which, this was that thing where you said you sold it back to Primewater and nobody knew about it. Ned knew about it. Because Ned rolled a 23 on his investigation check.
Uh-huh.
Ned was able to track down what you guys did. He did not state that you did it, mainly because he wants this case to go well. So he's not turning in the people that helped. And then the Captain Sigurd's testimonial, which was the 5 questions. He turned in those answers, which all of the council was in for that. So yes. Okay, Killkaren, go ahead, give me a testimonial. on
Oh
what
boy.
what
Oh no.
what Primewater, what wrongdoings, what crimes has Primewater committed, and you have to, as a testimonial, you have to tell what crimes he's committed that you have witnessed or been privy to.
I was just gonna talk about like some of the stuff that we did down there fighting the pirates.
You can do a testimonial about the situation and what was found, and that could reference evidence that was already turned in.
And just like specifically like the piled clothes next to the manacles.
Oh my god, thank you, Archer. I didn't even think about that. The manacles, the clothes, anything else?
The I can't think of anything because it's been a long time. I guess I'll probably mention the meeting of the lizard folk, and that's how we learned about the coalition.
Oh, so you admit that the pirates or smugglers that you slaughtered, and none of them were taken prisoner and turned in alive so that they could face actual justice, had 3 lizard folk that they were delivering weapons to.
Is that what they were doing?
Yeah, the smugglers were delivering the weapons to the lizard folk because the lizard folk ordered weapons so that they could be better equipped to kill the Sahooligans. So they had a more armed coalition.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah, so that's not a crime.
The crime was he avoided taxes doing it, so
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. They were doing it through it. He was doing that through illegal means. He was trying to skirt the sale by having it be done through the smugglers.
Was there a logbook?
Was there a logbook? If there was, I don't remember grabbing it.
You did not grab it, if any of you did actually grab it.
Not to be confused with the logbook kept by the lumberjack, just detailing neat logs he's cut down.
If
Did
anyone
Cassie
has
grab
it,
it?
it's Cassie.
Cassie grabbed it, yes, because Cassie was in the hold
Probably.
the longest and
Probably
found
with, like,
the
the letter of Marquis and all that.
Yeah, it is with Cassie's evidence.
Yeah.
What evidence? Cassie doesn't have any evidence.
So you're referencing something
We're not
that
good
you
at our
have no
job.
proof of. I did look up what circumstantial evidence is. Circumstantial evidence is non-direct evidence that doesn't directly state what crime was done, but supports the is supportive evidence of the crime.
Yeah. Do you want to know something that very interestingly is circumstantial evidence?
What?
DNA evidence.
And testimony, eyewitness statements.
Yep.
Also, statements, a testimony that you claim someone else told you is not evidence. That is hearsay.
Yep.
Which is what I was trying to bait you into saying something about what the pirates said. But you guys killed all the pirates.
No, that is actually or at least in American law, that is an exception to hearsay because that is a deathbed confession.
That is true.
Is that technically a deathbed confession? They
Yes.
didn't know they were going to die.
Yes.
He did.
No,
But he
no.
died.
Because what they talked about, they said before they were killed. And they didn't know they were going to die. Deathbed confession means you say that when you have been mortally wounded. They were saying that before you guys wounded some of them. They still were cocky. And were like, you'll never survive this. Oh God, you're surviving this. Oh God, we have made a terrible mistake.
There is another exception to hearsay.
There are
If
quite
there
a
is
few.
a recording.
And
there is a recording in a magic book.
that
Is there not?
has been re-recorded on plain paper and is circumstantial evidence.
I'd prefer not to lose my magical notebook.
So what
But
I'm
not here.
hearing is the Baron, the ex-Baron, is going to go, now, we have spent all day hearing about evidence of circumstantial scenarios and hearsay of testimonials, along with a testimonial of a dead man that was provided via Speak with Dead. However, they were not in the area of effect of a zone of truth and are therefore not legally allowed as evidence because it could not be corroborated as truthful. As we all know, Speak with Dead, they do not have to tell the truth.
I'm settling with this man, Ed.
This is the ex-Baron.
Yeah, I very much settling with this man.
One second. What do I got? Do I got anything here?
That's why I remembered my lawyer character, because that was the reaction she managed to get in her one appearance in another game.
Is that everybody wants them dead?
Yes, everybody immediately hated her.
Were you representing a rich man?
No, but she was representing the big bads.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Were they a rich man?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh,
Okay.
well then, yeah, fuck them.
Now, since the court cannot provide beyond a shadow of doubt evidence that my client, Mr. Galen Primewater, a renowned and well-respected individual of this town, whereas I have 100 character witnesses, testimonies, and written material that show just how much of a good man Mr. Primewater is. And the Primewater estate allowed investigators to come to the manor and search the place. I do not see any evidence having been found and listed in Discovery. Therefore, I do not believe any evidence was found. So, circumstantial and hearsay evidence is all that you can provide to attempt to link a well-respected man of this town to crimes of smugglers and slavers? How could you drag this man's name through the mud? I just look over and I just see you smirking, Bell, and I'm like, oh god, what has Bell got up his sleeve that I'm about
I
to
say this
regret?
jokingly, but I shoot the lawyer.
Bang!
And then
No,
I wanted to preempt that
I
by
was
saying
laughing. I was laughing because, like, I mean, technically it was dragged through the grease, not the mud.
Yeah, Killkaren will say that. I thought it was dragged through the grease.
I'm gonna scooch over to Ned and just be like, can't you guys get him on assault charges from when he attacked the council?
Technically, he didn't attack the council. He just defended himself because technically we attacked him. We aren't bringing that up because that will open us up to other issues.
Is this the point where the lawyer brings it up?
Now, on the day, you are referencing the day the testimony of Captain Sigurd Snake Eyes was...
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Was performed via Speak with Dead in this very room, and a magical grease trap was set off as the guards and Eleander attacked my client to arrest him for crimes that they only had circumstantial evidence for. They only had the words of a dead man and not a deathbed confession. Confession after death.
What evidence did you present? The evidence of him being attacked to court? Beforehand?
I'm referencing that because obviously I'm not going to go through all of the fucking evidence.
But did he present that beforehand? The prosecution would know this is coming.
The evidence, yeah, it's in his arrest record. It would be in his arrest record because they would have to write a record of what happened when they arrested him. And there were enough people in there that they wouldn't be able to just ignore the fact that several older men were wrestling in grease.
Hey, that's not attacking. That's just wrestling in grease.
That sounds like a citizen's arrest to me.
I mean, the
Guards
grease was to make
sure he couldn't get away.
The grease was, the grease was just to make sure he couldn't get away because he was trying to flee arrest when they claimed he was going to be arrested.
That's still an act of aggression.
Well, so's arresting someone.
That's also an act of aggression, especially in America.
Okay,
it is a legal act of aggression.
Yeah, he was being placed under arrest.
He was told you were being placed under arrest. And then he ran.
I was assisting in a legal arrest by preventing him from escaping.
Exactly. The whole wrestling incident was him resisting arrest.
Yeah, you physically didn't touch him with the grease. Like, you didn't physically... The grease touched him.
He summons it under the person, which is immediately hazardous to their health. He's an old man. He could have broken a hip.
Not if you're just standing still.
At most.
What I'm hearing is he was asking for it.
Are you all...
We are not going down that line.
Are you all interrupting this...
God, no. No, this is just me being a
Order.
shit.
Order. I will not have an outburst from the gallery.
Yeah, I mean, Cassie's still having a panic attack. She can't say anything.
Yeah,
Mo would also be having a panic attack, but for other reasons. It's daytime. You don't have to worry about vampires.
What about day vampires?
Daypires?
I was gonna make that joke, but I'm like, that's not what that is. Those are called daywalkers.
I'm gonna... Okay, seeing where this is going...
Or sparkly bitches.
I'll go. I don't know if this works this way. I'll ask if I can approach the bench to show the judge my magical history book, to show him something.
Okay. I don't think someone in the gallery that was not slated for testimony can approach the bench.
This isn't actual real life legalese. This is fantasy game nonsense, and fantasy game nonsense goes with what's the most dramatically appropriate thing at the time. So I posit that this is totally allowed, bitch.
The giant crocodilian man wearing bone armor wants to approach the judge, who is a priest, and present a magical notebook that records what happens around him.
Yes. This
Yeah.
makes perfect sense in this godforsaken world, okay?
I mean, also, I have
wait, you
standing within. I would argue I have standing within the community due to the fact that I am part of the special task force.
You got to dramatically slam the bench and be like, objection.
God's real confused right now.
Give me a minute.
Can you make a chutzpah roll?
So I'm working on a one shot.
I shoot more than once, pal.
I have it mostly planned out, but I need to figure out the balancing issues of the encounters.
Oh, that's always tricky. What level?
Give a shot if you need more players, I guess.
Third level.
Oh, okay, that's not terrible. How big's the party?
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
that would help working out the balance.
Certainly,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the problem. At the
Yeah.
moment, all of my balancing is just throw more people at them.
Surprisingly effective, though.
It is. That is a surprisingly effective thing. I like to incorporate a challenge into it as far as fights to eat up turn resources by them having to do something else that way. Instead of just throwing more people at them, you don't have to do as many because not everyone can just be focusing on attacking.
Yeah, I fucking tried that, and y'all just fucking avoided all of the terrain effects and then dove in the water.
That
So,
sounds like a you-ish.
Make it less avoidable.
At least half of us are not affected by the water.
on the flip side,
I don't need to breathe.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up by stepping on a squeaky toy. I'm sorry.
this one shot is supposed to be slightly silly, so the dangers of the encounters is not necessarily like I can't really make silly nonsense to make the encounters more dangerous.
Oh, you can absolutely make things silly with silly nonsense.
Yeah.
Yes, but it'd be complicated silly.
You want to know what would be really silly?
What?
I'm looking forward to eventually the party getting separated and Crowley and Morwenna having a quick buddy cop adventure.
I mean, unless somebody wants to come with her, Cassie is about to fuck off on her
What? We're not already having a buddy cop adventure?
own.
Yeah. I smoke like a goddamn cigar. Pass me around, bitch.
Okay. I have come up with my my bullshit.
Oh dear.
I'm going to need a persuasion check from Belle.
Okay. Okay. Oh, persuasion.
Cassie stares up at the stars. Is that what I just saw? Oh,
Yeah.
stares into the middle distance.
I
That
said
was a
that like
DM
15
inspo
minutes
on
ago.
that one. I will take that second one. Thank you, DM inspiration.
Have it on now. Okay. The ex-baron will definitely object to the new evidence being turned in, and someone from the gallery stepping forward as they are. Because I have to use somewhat reference for law. Because I didn't fucking make up the laws of this goddamn world. And I don't think the creators did either. But you did technically turn in written testimonial from that object's third-party perspective.
Yes.
You were just
basically...
You were just turning in the individual. Essentially, you turned in written testimony from the book, and now you're turning the book in as the person that wrote the
as a witness.
testimonial.
As a witness.
You are now
basically
turning in the book.
Verifying the authenticity and what's the word? Authenticity and truthfulness of said written testimony. So I'd go up to the judge and go, so written testimony submitted by me is from this book. I'll take out the history book. I'll open it, and I'm assuming what's appearing in it as I open to the last page is basically Bellevue walks forward after the defense objected to this, talking to the judge, figuring out the notebook as it's basically just writing in exactly what's
the situation. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, and going, I have no say over what goes into the book. It just puts it in. What was submitted earlier is just that. There's no way I can affect it. There's no way you can affect it. It just does the thing. We can get the priest in here and
that is the priest. You're talking to the priest.
Walgar is the priest.
Oh, I am talking to the priest. I'm like, if you would like to cast a zone of truth, confirm
the
what I'm
priest
saying.
is now looking, and he goes, Albrecht, Anders, I believe we need to speak in chambers. Because I doubt this young man wishes to relinquish a magical... What did you call it?
Notebook, history book.
Are you willing to turn over this as evidence in a way that it can be taken to Leland for their judge to be dealt with?
I'd prefer not to.
Then may I borrow this for a short period of time?
Yes, you may borrow it for a short period of time.
Alrighty. The three of them, Gellin is just going to be in there with... Gellin's not going into the chambers. Gellin's just sitting on this fucking, like, raised platform and is just like, God damn it. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail.
How's wife Primewater reacting right now?
She is not necessarily doing great, but she is like, you can clearly tell that she is not happy, but she is not overtly upset and angry or crying. She's not showing extreme outward emotion, but you can tell that she is not happy with what is going on.
While they're in the chamber, Mo's gonna speak to Crowley telepathically. Can you push the name Cecilia to the woman in front of me?
Why?
Just do it.
Mental equivalent of a shrug. Telepathically to Cecilia, to the lady. Cecilia.
She kind of like looks around as if, hearing a voice inside of her head. Like, what the fuck was that?
But not as if hearing her own name inside
Yeah,
her
not
head.
as if hearing her own name.
Okay. Did she ever give us her name in the times that we were at the estate?
I don't believe she actually did.
I don't think
I believe she was just introduced as Mrs. Primewater.
I mean, I feel like she'd be a public enough figure that Mo would be able to make a history check on that, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You should be good at these.
I could be good at these. Huh. Oh, I forgot
You
guidance.
could use
Oh,
an
well.
inspiration.
No, I'm not gonna use an
You have
inspiration
so
for
many.
something I can
You have
literally
so
find.
many.
I can literally
So-
find this out like in an hour. I'm not gonna do that.
And you're not going to add a d4 because you'd be casting magic in open court.
Yes.
That'd be bad.
I'm just gonna. Does anybody remember Primewater's wife's name?
Everyone give me a roll history check. Hayden,
What?
would you know it?
Sorry. I had
Oh,
to
it's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, he took all the good rolls.
Oh, thank God.
There
we're
ain't no
entering
good roll
combat.
for the rest of us.
Hey, I
Weapons
got
in
a
combat.
16, thank you very much.
Holy
Like,
shit.
well, you see,
By
this
the
role
way,
isn't important.
Cassie, you
Cassie,
fucking live here.
Cassie is an acquaintance of Primewater and knows that Primewater's wife is Susanna Primewater.
To be fair, is Cassie in a state of mind
The
to have
fuck?
even registered what I said?
What do you mean, the fuck?
What?
Her
what,
name is
what did you
Susanna.
say exactly?
Isn't that the name of one of my posse mates?
No, I don't believe so. Wait, it might be, and that was incredibly not intentional. I'm going to be honest, that one was not intentional if those are the same.
They are Susanna
What?
Pell, aka Mad Eyed Sue. She was a rabbit person.
Okay, yeah, no, that was I'll change the name. I'll change the name. I'll look for a different one.
She
What-
wasn't a cute rabbit person. She was I am a desert hare and I will stare into your soul. I've seen everything beyond the veil kind of hair.
I have eaten so much peyote.
Okay, so, got it. It's not Cecilia.
No, it is not Cecilia. It would be
What exactly did Mo ask to prompt the answer? Because, like, Cassie is kind of free associating at the moment. Like, she's not completely disassociating.
I'm
Does anybody
between
know,
associations at the moment.
does anybody know Primewater's wife's name?
Yeah, so I think Cassie would just sort of mutter it and then go back to...
Diana.
Okay.
Emphasis
Cassie
on the
just-
die.
So Cassie would just be like Diana and then go back to panicking.
Okay. Oh, I gotta do something. Hold on.
Yeah, we're waiting on you.
She reacts to somebody speaking in her head, but not to the name.
Okay.
I had the character sheet up earlier. Okay. The three are gone for a while. And after a while, the judge emerges with the two lawyers, essentially. And Aubrek is going to go over to Primewater and speak with Primewater in hushed tones. I already rolled all this shit because I wanted to know what would happen. I had notes. If you guys actually testified and fought back enough on my hearsay and circumstantial evidence, what would happen? And the party...
You mean the hearsay of the character?
The hearsay
testimonies?
The testimonies, hearsay testimonies, because they weren't.
I was waiting for the prosecution to do that because, like, we're just here to give our testimonies. We're not the prosecution.
No, you're assisting the prosecution.
Yeah, so we're not supposed to interrupt them. This is court.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Do you want us to be held in contempt?
Look, man, if things weren't going to go our way, I would turn this character assassination into a real assassination.
I'm not
Oh my
doing 8 different characters.
You've done it before.
Yeah, and I don't want to.
How fun would that be for the players and or the audience?
I don't want to because I wanted to. One, when I did all those characters, I was mildly intoxicated, so I was able to switch between figments of personalities quickly.
What I'm hearing is we need more alcohol in these sessions.
I don't know. Maybe. Okay. And the prosecution wasn't going to do claimed hearsay because you guys are testifying on their behalf against Primewater. It was the defense that was claiming hearsay on testimonies because they wanted them stricken from the record and thrown out because they would make Primewater be in a bad light. Which I tried to do as the Baron, claiming the hearsays, but I was just explaining the final statements more so because it would provide a more cinematic scene. But in case you lot provided enough evidence and gave me enough shit, what would happen to Primewater? And there is you will figure out real quick. An agreement has been made between Aubrek Drellian, Anders Salmar, and Welgar, Priest Welgar, that Primewater is now having to pay extremely large fines in all of the back taxes he owes on any and all smuggling, and he has to admit to having supplied some of his goods to smugglers to avoid paying higher liquor and textile taxes in Neverwinter and Waterdeep.
I have a concern. Is he being asked to name names?
You do not know that.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, to be fair, Cassie wouldn't know that anyway, because
Yes.
she's kind of out of it, but...
Cassie does not currently know that. He is paying a tremendous amount of money, as he has to pay over 100,000 gold pieces to the town in back taxes and fines for circumventing these laws. And that money is to be used, agreed by the head of the council, to provide better infrastructure and supplies for the town, to basically what the taxes were supposed to do. But now they got all the taxes in one big ass lump, and they can do a lot of work. Really, they can schedule more work and better timelines and better quality.
And go over budget and spend more than they can afford and overpay the contractors.
Don't ask why the contractor has on his invoice 36,000 gold for one hammer.
I mean, that fountain needs to get repaired.
I mean, it's not about paying for the hammer. It's about paying for knowing how to use the hammer.
That's true. But it is for repairing and providing better infrastructure for the docks, the sewer system, for the pushing the sewer system out further from the main expensive parts of town, allowing more water pipe and less use of wells and more running water to be provided.
Well.
But also repaving and like re-cobblestoning streets and putting in
all the burned buildings.
Figuring out a fund to deal with arson. Putting more lighting fixtures around town so that
just
alleyways are better lit and increases.
Just setting up a system where smugglers can just straight up bribe the guards rather than having to distract them with a flyer.
Yeah. Essentially. But that's just me. You do see when the amount is stated, Primewater like loses color in his face, and Mrs. Primewater tenses the fuck up. Oh, that's a cat or a dog? That's a cat. All I could see was fur object.
Meow.
But yeah.
Meow. Train of thought derailed.
Yeah.
All right, good job, everybody.
You were talking
break for
about
lunch.
reactions to the
Yeah, how does the party
Verdict.
react to this verdict? They get a shit ton of money and he doesn't go to jail. But he does admit to wrongdoing, and now is under strict eye. He's under more scrutiny, so he can't necessarily do it again, or at least not right now. He could in theory, but he's definitely under more intense scrutiny and will most likely be found out much faster.
I mean, Cassie is entirely zoned out, but my thought would be that we can now charge him to do it for him.
But already. Is there anything else you guys would like to discuss? Your book is provided back to you, by the way.
Thank you.
I needed to make sure I said that before I forget.
Oh, I was going to ask about it. You didn't say he was giving back to me. I was gonna go back up to the priest and be like,
Your
"And
book
back,
is
please."
provided back to you. And it has a recollection of the conversation that was held in that room. And it was
Oh.
the recollection of the conversation is essentially what I just described. It was, let's get down to brass taxes. You technically committed defrauding the government, tax evasion. It's not violent crimes. It's not serious. It's serious, but not murder charges.
Mm-hmm.
It could be handled in-house, aka within the town, versus not having to take him to Leyland and then Neverwinter. What is a large enough amount to pay back to the town to pay for his crimes? And essentially it was, Andrew said a very high number, Aubrich said a low number, and they met in the middle.
Okay.
And the judge was like, that's an appropriate number, because that sounds approximately about 10 times what he would have paid in taxes on the things, the evidence they had of smuggled goods. It was 10 times the worth of the taxes.
Okay.
And he still had, god damn it, he still had to pay taxes on that shit. Because he told you it was cheaper paying you guys than paying taxes.
I'm guessing that special poker tournament's been canceled. Oh well, shucks. I so wanted to go. Not really.
Also, names were named. Several other captains were named. However, Cassiopeia was not named.
Mm-hmm.
And if Cassie ever wants to ask why they weren't named, they can. But that's for a later date.
I mean, I assumed that he knew she'd find out very quickly and had just murdered a giant crocodile.
Yeah, probably.
I assume he thinks he can blackmail her, but well, joke's on him.
No, he probably did it to save his own skin, most likely. But alrighty, thank you all for playing. It has been 3 hours. I will let you guys go. It's 11 o'clock, or fuck all late in England.
I'm free! I'm free!
For future Chris.
Future
I
Chris.
should say for future Chris. Don't forget about the letter coming from
Faunus. Oh,
yeah.
I know.
I was trying to think of the town's name.
Vandalin.
And yeah. Because that'll be fun.
Did you have a written letter for that? Like actual text?
I didn't. I could write one up.
If you would like to write one up and post that to the chat, not the Discord chat, and then we'll just go over it next session.
Okay.
Because that should arrive. Anyone got any questions, comments, or concerns?
Oh yeah, did I send information to Faunus about Kilodek and Zendrios not being...
You did pass that information on to Faunus, and then Faunus sent you a reply. Archer's got a concern. How much you want to bet it's about to be Fluctus Fairy Magicae?
I bet it's concerned that none of us got eaten yet.
I tried so hard in the previous sessions.
Hey,
If Thousand Teeth couldn't do it, nobody can.
Hey, Cassie got eaten for a minute.
Yeah, I mean Cassie did.
I wasn't even there for it.
Yeah, he didn't get digested and shat out though. It's not the same.
I think Cassie will need to explain her panic attack in the next
yes.
session as well.
I'm concerned that Morwenna is still alive. But
We're
is she,
trying,
though?
man. We're trying.
I mean, technically, is Morwenna alive?
Look, if you really give such a shit about her being alive, why don't you just go and release an ancient vampire about it? Hypothetically.
Oh, yeah.
God, when
Yeah.
Welgar finds out, we are in fucking deep shit.
When Welgar finds out, oh, that is a great statement.
Yeah.
I mean, if he finds out.
I gotta talk to that man. Man's gonna find fucking out immediately.
Do you remember what was stated last episode
No.
about vampires?
It was
Yeah,
like
the
months
last-
ago, wasn't it?
What, no, 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
20
And
years
you
ago, and Welgar's the one who dealt with it.
Yeah. You do remember that, then.
I haven't written my notes. I've been staring at it going, oh, we're in trouble. Check the Ghost of Saltmarsh chat an hour ago. I'm like, we're in fucking chat. Chat, we're cooked.
Oh, yes, I saw that. Good. Anybody want to do outro?
This has been a dangerously dicey production. I've been having a panic attack. See you next roll.
Good night,
I feel
everybody.
like everyone's just gonna take turns having panic attacks in this game.
Yay! It's not just
Except me.
Starburst.
I'm unflappable. Yeehaw!